Hey guys, good morning. Today's gonna be another urban creek fishing video, and I found this new creek here off of like George Bush and 75. I've spent like the last 30 minutes trying to find somewhere to park. Trying to find somewhere to park that won't get the car towed away, because that's the last thing I want. But I kind of found this parking garage. Looks like it's all free parking, so I'm already parked here. The creek is down past those trees, so I just have to find a good way to get past them. Probably should have put pants on, but I wore shorts and I was just gonna put my rain boots on again. But yeah. Okay, so it looks, I don't see any signs saying not to park here. So it looks like I'm good there. So I'm gonna finish my little breakfast I got from Racetrack and see if I can find a way down there. If not, then maybe I'll try parking somewhere at a different area. I don't know. I mean, there's a trail down here, so I should be able to find a way down and just leave the car here, because everywhere else had signs that were saying private property and stuff. So I don't really want to risk that, but yeah. So alright, I'm gonna finish up in the car and get everything, and hopefully the next time you see me we'll be down in the creek. So yeah, I'll see y'all down there. Alright, so I think I found a way down. All of this is pretty thick stuff, really tall grass, so I don't know if I really want to walk through that. There's a bridge right up here, and I'm gonna guess that that's probably gonna be the best entry point to get down to the water, and hopefully it's shallow enough for me to walk around, but we'll see. Before I got down there, I was gonna go over what I'm starting out with, at least, but gonna be using today. On my last video, I actually got my first comment asking what I was using, you know, and just the equipment I was using and stuff like that. But that was the first time I had ever gotten one of those comments, and I actually had a part in the last video where I explained what I was using, but last minute edit I decided to cut it out. But I figured I'd go over it before we got down there. So I do have a smaller rod. It's they're both ugly sticks, Shakespeare ugly sticks. One is a 6-foot medium action, and I'll be throwing this little spinner on there. It's got 10-pound tests on it. It's braided line by a spider wire, and I know that's kind of overkill for a little creek fishing, but I've been really enjoying this setup. It's great for pond fishing, little creek fishing, but yeah, it's a good little rod. My other rod, the other one I'm using, is a 6-foot 6 inches medium action, also ugly stick, and it's got 15-pound mono on it, and that's another good setup. I really enjoy it. But on there I have a wacky rig, so that's what I'm starting out with. I definitely guessed right with this bridge being the best way down there, and it looks pretty nice and shallow. I also made a good choice of putting some rain boots on. If y'all use these videos as kind of like a reference of what creeks or where to go to fish, definitely invest in some nice rain boots. They help out a lot. Every now and then you'll step in a hole or something that's a little deeper than the boots, but I think that's just part of creek fishing. You're going to get a little wet, a little muddy, but not too bad. Today should be nice and warm. I think yesterday it got up to 85 degrees, so we'll see if it does that again today. but my feet will be a little cold in the water, so hopefully the air gets a little warm. But I was actually watching a YouTuber that I'm subscribed to. His name is John B. I'll put the link to his channel in the description below. But yeah, if y'all aren't subscribed to him, go check him out. Hit that subscribe button for him. But I watched his video yesterday, and he was actually doing urban creek fishing, and he went to 3 different creeks. One of those, it was the first creek he went to. I've actually fished before, so that was pretty cool to see him go hit the same spots that I was fishing. But yeah, anyways, it's pretty nice and shallow. I think we're gonna go upstream first. If I cover a lot of ground and there's not a whole lot of action, we'll come back down to the same point and we'll head down in the other direction. But yeah, for now we're gonna head up the creek and see what we can find. I have little baby fish right here, little fry, little minnows swimming around, so there's definitely life out here. But yeah, I'm gonna get out there. Hopefully I don't have to switch from these 2 baits too soon, but you never know until we get out there. I think most of this is really shallow, pretty shallow. It's barely covering my feet here, but we'll most likely come up on some little holes and see what's going on. I'm gonna try and get some clips because I'm trying to put, I don't know if I want an intro for my videos or if I want an outro for my videos, but I've been trying to get little clips here and there to put together and see if I want to make it an intro or an outro. Not too sure, but maybe y'all can let me know in the comments. Let me know if you would rather see an intro at the beginning of every video, or if y'all would rather see an outro at the end of every video. But yeah, let me know in the comments what y'all would prefer to see. But yeah, maybe in the next couple of videos I'll have it done and put together, but we'll see how that goes. Something I really enjoy about urban creek fishing is you see all this rock and shale that's been here for, you know, possibly millions and millions of years, and you see nothing but nature and those rocks, and then all of a sudden you see little concrete here, water runoff there, you know, there's a bridge just right there, and you're reminded that you are still in the middle of a city. Maybe not really in the middle of it. I think this is like Richardson, Plano, but no big city buildings, but you're just kind of reminded where you are, which can be both good and bad. Sometimes I like to kind of forget, but yeah, I don't know, I wanted to share that with you. Oh, got one. There we go. Ooh, he's nice and colorful. There we go, first fish of the day. Very pretty fish. Very nice fish. We'll be on the lookout for bass, definitely, but I always enjoy catching these colorful little guys. There he goes. Alright, so this should give me maybe a couple of fish, but the creek comes down real shallow. There's a little pool there, but this whole little area, another little water runoff. Maybe harboring a couple of fish.
There we go. Another nice pretty one. Trying to walk slow so I don't spook anything. Ah, we got a greenie. Been wondering whenever we'd see one of these guys. Little green sunfish, he's different. See the yellow on the... He's a fat little guy, he's been eating for sure. Alright guys, so this is it. This is the underside of 75. I've only been up under here for about a minute. It's mostly pretty shallow. You can see all the water moving, the little rapids there going over the rocks. It's pretty much all like that right under the bridge, but I don't see any water moving up here a little ways. There's a biker right next to some trails. Yeah, so the water's not moving too bad up here. So there may be a little pool. Hopefully it's got some little bass or something hiding up underneath there. But we're gonna see whenever we get over there. Got some little frogs. I found a way around, so should be pretty good. As long as I don't fall just trying to get down to the rocks. There we go. Alright, I got around without having to get wet. Oh. Oh yeah, there we go. I didn't even feel him hit it. Look at that, guys. That got me a bass. Look at that, guys. I actually pulled one out of this creek. Look at that. That's a nice little bass there. That's a good little fish. I'm excited I actually pulled one out of here. I didn't know if I actually would or not. That's the first one I've seen and caught out of here. He's a healthy little fish too. Get the release now. You're good to go, little buddy. You're good to go. Ugh. Alright, so back under 75. After I caught that one bass, I didn't have very much luck. At least no other bass. I'm up on the concrete trail. I figured I'll take a quick break, walk for water, and I got me some beef jerky, so I'm gonna have that as well on the walk back. And then we'll just restart where we started and head in the other direction, because I'm having fun down here. I really like getting out and doing some creek fishing. So I'm gonna take a quick break, and hopefully when I check in with y'all next, I'll be hooking into some fish.